But if you can hear me, go to the comment section and type 1. If you can hear me, go to the comment section and type 1. Go to the comment section and type 1 if you can hear me. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, I can see you, Ehibon, Prof. Gabriel E. I can see all of you, beautiful ladies in the house. I'm super excited to be with you. I'm super excited to welcome you to this amazing section. I want to say thanks to God Almighty for making us to be among the living, for making us to be among this amazing section. Okay, it is not by our power, but by his will. So as you are joining in, please put in your name, your location, and your access code. This is very important. Put in your name, your location, and your access code. Put in your name, your location, and your access code. Very important, okay? All right, like I said, I welcome you all to this amazing section. I'm super excited. I'm so excited to welcome you to this amazing section because today we'll be sharing you this amazing project that has really changed so many women. It has really changed my life too. And I believe that as you're here, it's going to change your life, okay? All right, so if you're here, stay with me. Don't go anywhere, okay? Don't go anywhere because special package will be given to those who stay to the end. So beautiful ladies in the house, if you're here, stay to the end of this section because like I said, amazing package will be given to only those who stay to the end of this section. All right, so I will not be the anchor for this section. I'll be calling on my own very Amazon ambassador, this lady I respect so much. She's so beautiful. She's a good sister. In fact, we love her so much because why she was able to help so many women. She's not just self-centered, she's selfless. When I mean selfless, she deals with other people's problem, and then she will never be fulfilled if she don't help people. So I respect this so much. She has raised a lot of ladies. Please go to the comment section and welcome her. If you don't welcome her, I'm not going to bring her on the stage. So go to the comment section and welcome Amazon Uchechi Chukwemeka. She's this lady I respect so much. Please go to the comment section. If you don't welcome her, she's not starting. She's not, this beautiful lady is not coming to this section. So if you want to see her and you want to get a special package, when I mean special, this is blessing. As you come in, you're going with a special package, okay? So welcome her, go to the comment section. Welcome, ma. Thank you very much. The stage is yours. Thank you.
Thank you, Amazon Jibril Khadija. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm grateful to be with you ladies this beautiful evening. If you know you are grateful to be alive, if you know that you're grateful to still see the 11th month of 2022, I need you to go back to the comment section and type, I am super grateful. I am grateful to God, not just to see the month of November 2022, but also to be speaking to you this beautiful evening. I'm still alive. We give God all the glory. So if you know you are grateful as I am, go back to the comment section and type, I am super grateful. Fantastic profit. You are grateful, we thank God. So we're going to dive right in, okay? My name is Uchechi Chukwemeka, and I'm a business consultant with Century 21 Freedom Group International. I'm also an Amazon, a social entrepreneur. I'm a geneticist by profession, and I call myself the good life enthusiast, okay? So just stay with me. Stay with me because once upon a time, the lady speaking to you used to work in the bank. Now, I worked in one of the top commercial banks in Nigeria, and guess what? I put in my best. I worked so hard, did my job like I should, but guess what? There was so much underappreciation attached to it. Now, I even sacrificed my time. I sacrificed myself, I sacrificed my health, my friends, I sacrificed a lot for the bank. But guess what? Even the energy, but you were so much underappreciated. Now, I even lost every bit of confidence. Why? Because it came with so many insults. You might not understand. I don't know if you're a lady with me here. I'm in your place of job. They expect everything you put into this job. But guess what? Bosses are still insulting. They're not satisfied with the effort you're putting in. Trust me, you have somebody who was in your shoes, okay? Now, guess what? I was stressed, put my health on the line. My health started deteriorating. I got, almost lost myself. I got frustrated till I came in contact with the Amazon project. So you should be grateful to God that someone sent you the link to be in this meeting today. Now look at the person on your screen. This is me 1 year after, earning over 200,000 naira. I was looking like a negative version of myself. Yes. Even a customer had to ask me, Uchechi, what is the problem? You look like you're suffering in the bank. But that was the exact truth. That was the exact truth. Oh, I hope you can hear me. I hope you can hear me. But that was the exact truth. I was actually suffering in the bank. Okay? Now, I'm going to be sharing with you how the Amazon project has been able to do what? Help me, give me so much self-confidence, not just about myself, but about my future. Now, I need you to ask yourself this question. What do you do when your dream dies? That thing, you know, we had dreams when we were growing up as little girls. There were things we wanted to do with our lives. Now, when it dies, when it is looking like you cannot achieve those dreams, what do you do? What do you do? My dear sister, what you do is you do what? You dream again. Type, you dream again. Type, dream again. I need you to go back to the comment section and type, dream again, dream again. When your dream dies, when it is looking like you cannot achieve what you set yourself to achieve, it's looking like the economic situation of the economy is too bad. What do? You dream again. Now, ladies, I don't know if you are like me. I knew I always dreamt of living a good life, living in my own home, giving my parents the best of life, putting a home for them, not just a house. Do you agree with me that there's a difference between a house and a home? I don't know if you're like me. If you're like me and you know that you want to give your family, your children, give yourself a dream home, go back to the comment section and type a home. Are you like me? You want to live the good life. You want to go on vacation, travel around the world. You want to have the money to take care of your needs. Financial freedom, being financially secure and financially free to achieve all goals that you want to achieve. Are you like me and you are here? Now, I need you to do one thing for me right now. Just take 30 seconds right now. Close your eyes and dream. What are those things that you want in life? Is it money? Is it time freedom? Is it to be able to live the kind of life you want? Is it health freedom? Is it to live your best life? Fulfill those promises you've made to your family, to your parents, to yourself. Just take 30 seconds now to dream. Just take 30 seconds to imagine those things. Because I'm here to tell you that what? You can achieve them. Go over to the comment section and type, my dreams are valid. My dreams are valid. Now ask yourself this question. Is life giving you all you want? Now, all those things you have dreamt about that you just imagined right now, is that the kind of life you are living? Is the life that you are, is it what you actually want for yourself? A second question is, do you sometimes feel you can have more? Are you like me? I knew it. I knew that the jobs I was doing couldn't give me the kind of life I deserve. I knew it. So do you sometimes feel that, yes, you can actually have more, you deserve more? Now, the last question I need you to ask yourself, have you settled for less in life? Have you told yourself that the economic situation of the country or whatever I'm facing, that is how life is going to be for me? These are the questions I need to ask you. I need you to ask yourself now, okay? Now, just like Khadija said, I need every one of you to do what? Stay till the end. Why? Because at the end of this discussion section, at the end of this exposure, we're going to be selecting few persons. Few ladies that are going to do what? Receive our special package offer worth 2.4 million naira. If you are excited, type I am excited. If you are excited about the special package worth 2.4 million naira, I need you to type I am excited. I am excited. So at this point in time, I need you to stay away from all forms of distraction. Anything that is going to distract you, just tell them or tell whatever it is that stay behind me. I need to be what? Focused. Get out your writing pad. Okay? So in case there are things you will need to put down, you put down. Now, I also know that we have smart ladies with us. So put down your questions in your notepad. All questions will be answered at the end of this section. Okay? Now, the Amazon project is powered by an organization called Century 21 Freedom Group International. And it's a non-governmental initiative with a system, with a structure, and with a support to help our partners to achieve our common vision. Okay, now what is the mission of the Amazon project? The mission is to raise the beautiful, intelligent, strong, and financially secured young women through mentorship and through the training platform in the digital and the connected economy. Okay, now that is the mission. Why the Amazon? We observe that what the average young, beautiful Nigerian woman is being pressured to believe that her dreams are not valid. It's being pressured to believe that her skills or intellect are not enough, and she has to give her body in order to become successful and to achieve her dreams. Now, guess what? I'm sure you are aware that as ladies, the norm is now that for you to live a good life, you need to give out your bodies. You need to do something demeaning just to be able to achieve your dreams and even have money. But guess what? Right here in Century 21 Freedom Group, we have women who have defied this. We have strong, we have beautiful, intelligent, and financially secured women who with determination, they broke the glass ceilings and they unlocked their what? Their full potentials. Now, the vision of the Amazon project is to also help to raise 10 million young women. 10 million women to stand on their feet financially and achieve their dreams. Now, the Amazon project is not a feminist movement, okay? Neither is it an attack on the male gender, no. It is not a movement of women empowerment. It is not a revolution of what a man can do, a woman can do better. Please, that is not what the Amazon project is. It is not a movement to undermine the men, no. But guess what? The Amazon project is a program to help women to become financially secure. It is also targeted at raising women who will help raise other women. Now, I hope you've heard the saying that once you raise a woman, you have raised a nation. Okay? Now, it's targeted to raise women that will help raise other women. Now, it's also to instill self-confidence in women that your dreams are valid, that you can also pursue your dreams, that your life does not end in the kitchen, neither does your life end in the other room. Okay? Now, these are some of the reasons why women must be financially free. It brings independence. Why do I say so? I don't know if you have heard of this kind of story, where some women will even go to Babalawo to go and get jazz so that men can be giving them money. Hey, Father in heaven. When that money you want to beg from a man, you can make it on your own. You don't have to depend on a man to be financially free. You don't have to depend on a man to live the kind of life that you deserve. You don't have to depend on anyone. So it brings financial freedom. It makes you independent. Secondly, it gives you respect, makes you feel responsible and boosts one's self-esteem. Now, have you seen beautiful women? These ladies are very beautiful. But why? Because they don't have money. They don't have self-confidence. They have low self-esteem. If you agree with me, type I agree. Type I agree. Once men know that you are not a liability, it gives you respect. Do you know that Nigeria even Africa has a way of disrespecting people, disrespecting women who don't have money. But once you are financially free, you get your respect. You have confidence. It gives you choices. If you are here and the kind of school your children are going to is not the kind of school you want, you know deep within you that that's not the kind of school you want to, you can be financially free. Now, through the Amazon project, you become financially free. And that is one of the reasons why you should be, to give your children the best life they deserve, to give you choices, the kind of house you would live in, the kind of home you would own for yourself, the kind of food you eat, the kind of schools and places that your children will go to. It gives you choices. It also gives you long-term security. There are so many times we have heard about women that have been living very well, fantastically well, if there's a word like that. But guess what? The moment their husbands die, what happens? You will see husbands, people will come and take everything away from them. What is wrong with you having your own assets in your name? What is wrong with you owning your own home, having real estate, things in your own name, not because you are married to Dangote, not because you are married to Otedola, no. So you need to be financially free to provide long-term security for yourself, for your children, for your family, so that nobody knows what tells you rubbish. Okay? Also for protection. Now, you are also aware that some of the cases of rape cases as a result of what? No money. Because the kind of places you will go to, there will be nothing of such. So this gives you what? Protection. Also makes you a role model. We have a lot of women that we want to be like. Why do you think that has been like that? Because they have been what? Financially free. Now, by the time you're financially free, you have young girls who will be looking up to you. I want to be like Uchechi. I want to be like Esther Lovett. I want to be like Hilda Oko. I want to be like Jenny Shita. Now, that is what financial freedom can actually do for you. Now, it also gives you what? Time freedom. Being able to do whatever you want to do at your own time. It makes you a what? An asset. It makes you an asset and not a liability. Why would they call women liability? When everything you need to do, you want to prepare any form of food, is the husband that will provide money. You want to buy makeup, your husband is giving you the money. Or the man in your life, your partner is giving you the money. You want to go on vacation, everything. You want to even buy sanitary pad. It's a man that is giving you the money. Why would they call you a liability? But once you are financially free, you are what? An asset. Let's take, for instance, your husband has a project of 20 million naira. Well, there's nothing wrong if you support him with 5 million. I say, honey, just take this to support your project. Please, why won't you be respected for the rest of your life in that marriage? No, ladies, I need to go over this conversation. Why won't you be respected for the rest of your life in your marriage? Now, these are some questions that most people have been asking. Just take a look at them. What is happening? Despite the fact that people, a lot of things are happening, people are asking, why is that things are happening? A lot of things are going bad this period. What is happening in the world today? A lot of harm is happening. Is it that the world is ending? Is the world coming to an end? Now, why is it that millions of people in the world are losing their jobs? Why do you think this is happening at this point in time? Now, how do I survive? Are you asking yourself this question? All the things happening in the world, how do you survive? How do I survive with all these things happening in the world? Now look at this, many Nigerians are losing their jobs. A lot of people have, and many more will still lose their jobs. A lot of things have gone high in the market. Look at a bag of beans, 100,000 and even more. And trust me, we are getting to December period. You know what that means. So why is all of this happening? Look at our current Nigerian population. In 2019, we're set to be 200 million Nigerians. And we're told that we are the 7th most populated country on earth. Okay? Now look at this. The working class is what? 50 million. Imagine 200 million Nigerians and only 50 million Nigerians are working. What do you think is happening? So many people are depending on the people who are working. That money, that small money that you are making, that's not even enough for you to take care of all your bills. You have so many people doing what? Depending on you. Look at the growth rate. The growth rate is 2.61%. This means that by 2050, the population is set to be 402 million Nigerians. And they said that the dependency ratio is getting to what? 1:8. Ladies, I need you to be honest with this fact. Do you think the dependency ratio is going to be 1:8, or by that time it will be 1:20? It is going to be exceptionally high. Now, NYSC releases nothing less than 300,000 core members every year. Please, where are these young persons, young men and women, where are they going to? Of course, the streets. Okay, now let's not even talk about the exchange rate. is a far cry. Like every time I feel so bad whenever I look at what is going on. Okay, now look at this. On that small income that you are making, there is transportation on it, feeding, school fees, house rent, NEPA bill, clothing, a lot of it, even village people. Now there is one that comes in unexpectedly and you must take care of it. What is it called? Medical bills. Guess what? All of this on what? One income. Just one income. Now, what is the consequences of all of this? So many people are depending on your finances. There is so much pressure on your income. True or true? People are frustrated. That's why a lot of people are running away. People are hopeless. That is why Japa is in prison. Go to the airport. You see a lot of people leaving the country. Serious matter. Okay? And that is what is happening. That is the main reason why the crime rate will continue to do what? Increase. Please, let's not even expect crime rate to reduce now, because if there's no pressure on your finances, if people are not frustrated, if people are not hopeless, then that is when the crime rate will reduce. Now, what is the result of all of this? The earning power of the middle class is diminishing every day. True or true? That when you had 10,000 naira before, you could use 10,000 naira to buy so much in the market. But go to the market with 10,000 naira, what can it do for you? You will just come back with very empty nylon bag and you'll be wondering, did 10,000 naira just go like that? 10,000 naira is not even enough anymore for a day. Now, guess what? The average graduate is on the street looking for a job. I don't know if any of you saw this video some time ago, where they said that our own president told us that there is no space at all in the government. Now, whether you come out with a good grade from a fantastic university, there is no space in the federal government, there is no space in the state government, not even in where? Not even in the local government. So please, these 300 core members that are being released, where are they going to? Please go back to the comment section and type, where are they going to? These 300 core members that are going to be released to the labor market, please, where are they going to? I need to know. Please go back to the comment section and type where they are going to. Let me know. Because if our own president has told us that there is no space, nowhere for anybody, where do you think they are going to? Of course, they are going to the streets. The street is where they will be, because there is no space anywhere, no jobs. People are even losing their jobs. A lot of upper class are slipping into the middle class, and middle class slipping into the what? Into the poor class. Sometimes I feel so much for the poor class. And that's why every Nigerian, every lady right now hearing me, you need what? Financial education. You need to be what? Financially free. Now, what does it mean to be financially free? You are financially free when your active income, when your passive income rather, is greater than your expenses. When the income you make passively is greater than your what? Expenses. Everybody listening to the sound of my voice, we all make what? One form of income. Now, you need to ask yourself, what type of income am I making? Am I making active income or am I making what? Passive income. Now, Robert Kiyosaki helped us to describe and explain the differences between active income and passive income. So stay with me. Pay attention so you know where you fall, okay? Now, look at this. On the left-hand side, they are the employees. The first set of persons that make active income are the what? Employees. They have jobs. And they're exchanging their time for what? Money. Ladies, you would agree with me that there are some jobs you will go to, there are some offices and some organizations only coming to work late, a certain amount of money is deducted from your salary. True or true? True or true? Go back to the comment section and let me know. True or true? A certain amount of money is deducted from your salary. Why? Because you're exchanging time for what? Money. The day you see anything happens to you in that job, you know what happens? A replacement is what? Made immediately. Now, this is a very good place to start. But I beg you, ladies, don't remain here. Make plans. Make plans to leave to some other, to making passive income. I'm going to explain that, okay? Make plans to leave. Don't remain here. Why? Because gone are the days when you go to school, get a good grade, work in a fantastic job, and guess what? You get paid, you retire after working for 35 to 40 years, and you get paid what? Pension. You retire into what? Poverty. I don't call it pension. I call it retirement into what? Poverty. Stay with me. Now, another way to make active income is being what? Self-employed. You own your job. That is the difference between you and an employee. You own your job. You pay yourself. Everything depends on you. Let's take, for instance, a woman who is a fashion designer, a tailor. You have to be presently there to do what? Sew and make money. True or true? Very true. You own a boutique. And guess what? You are not feeling well this beautiful morning. Maybe you just wake up one morning, you are having malaria. You cannot do what? Open your shop for the day. Do you get paid for that day? Of course not. You are also exchanging your time for what? Money. But guess what? On the right hand side, we have what? People who make passive income. They own businesses. They have a system of people doing what? Making so much money for them. Just look at the nearest, the nearest business close to me is Cold Stone. Okay? Now, Cold Stone does not, the owner of Cold Stone does not have to be presently there to make money. Does he or she? Of course not. They have a network of people who are exchanging their time, who are exchanging their ideas, putting all their energy to do what? Make so much money for them. Now, guess what? The business owner can decide to go on vacation, can travel, can relax, can do other things because she has time. She has people doing what? Working for her. Guess what? We also have investors. They own an investment. They have made so much money in the business quadrant, and this money is doing what? Making so much money for them in their as investment. Okay? Now, ladies, there is something Robert Kiyosaki said about the business owners. He said that before you can call yourself a business owner, you should have nothing less than 500 employees in your organization before you can call yourself what? A business what? Owner. Now, Robert Kiyosaki says that one beautiful thing about the people on the right-hand side, people who make as passive income is what? Leverage, and they are successful. They are successful, and leverage is the power to earn more and more while working less and less, or either by having people or money do what? Work for you. Okay? Now check, just go out and browse the richest men in the world, the richest man in Nigeria, the richest man in Africa, the richest people, women. Go and find out, do you think they work for anyone? No, they are business owners, they are investors. Now, what do you need to do to be financially free? What do you need to do? What should be your plan? Change your quadrant. Go back to the comment section and type, change your quadrant. Move over from the left-hand side with no leverage to the right-hand side of what? Leverage. Here you make what? Passive income. Okay. Now, leverage is equals to what? People. And that is why John Paul Getty says, I would rather have 1% of the effort of 100 men than 100% of my efforts. Instead of having everything being done, instead of having everything being done by me, let me just do what? Give it out to people. Just put in little effort. Now, guess what? John Paul Getty was one of the richest men in the world a long time ago, in 1966. Okay, and who would you listen to? Will you listen to your broke friends, or you listen to people who have touched wealth? Okay, now you would agree with me that our economy has changed. If you are not aware, I need you to pay close attention. The way we were living in the year 2015, is it the way we are living now? Let me know. Let me know in the comment section. Yes or no. The way we were living in 2015, is it the way we are living right now? Let me know. Go back to the comment section. Let me know. Yes or no. The way we were living in 2015, is it how we are living at this point in time? I don't think so. The economy has done what? Changed. Okay. And that's why Alvin Toffler says that the illiterates of the 21st century will not be those who cannot read and write. But guess what? It's those who cannot learn, unlearn and relearn. We have gone past go to school, get good grades. How many, I don't know if you know so many first class graduates that are working in jobs that are paying them a suicidal salary of 50,000 naira. First class graduates. Trust me. And it's so painful. And I ask myself, what is happening? Alvin Toffler answered everything. He says the illiterates of the 21st century will not be those who cannot read and write, but those who cannot do what? Learn, unlearn, and do what? Relearn. So I need you to still do what? Pay close attention. To learn, unlearn, and do what? Relearn. Because wealth creation now is by understanding the principles of creating it and time and season. If you don't understand the principles of creating wealth, you don't understand the season and the times where you are, trust me, you are far away from creating what? Financial freedom. Okay? Now, what are the principles of wealth creation? Decision making is one of them. You have to decide to create wealth for yourself. That's the first thing. Decide that I want to be financially free. Decide that, yes, my dreams are valid. And guess what? It's going to happen. Secondly, cut down on your liabilities. Ladies, you would agree with me that so many things we spend on that we don't need. True or true? Very true. So cut them down. You don't need some of all those things. Okay? Acquire assets. Once you have cut those liabilities down, the money you have been able to recover, acquire what? Assets. And the last is to do what? Leverage through a system. Okay? Now, for those who don't understand what liability means, a liability is anything that takes money away from you. As far as that thing is taking money away from you, it's a what? Liability. And an asset is anything that does what? Anything that brings money to do what is what? An asset. Now look at this. Pay attention, ladies. Now, how do you understand times and seasons? Because like I said, the way we were living in the year 2015 is different from the way we are living right now. The businesses that was reigning then is different from what we do right now. Because once every decade, a new revolution comes into the world. And guess what? Only people that position themselves in the season and the time becomes the most successful people of that era. Pay close attention. Stay with me. Now look at this. Before we were in the Industrial Revolution, and young men, boys and girls were made to do what? Go to school. Go to school to work in the industries, to become slaves. That was a way of modernizing slavery, to become what? Slaves. But guess what? Things have changed. Pay attention to this video. Pay attention to this video. You can see these machines now, they are moving these things. We now have self-driving tractors. No human being is driving them. You can see your screen. Look at this. No human being is driving them. They are doing their job all by themselves. There will be no need for human beings anymore. We now have machines that milk cows. You can see the machine, this cow walking into the premises and it's being milked. We now have machines that print houses. We don't need mason men anymore. Things are doing what? Changing. Just pay close attention. Pay close attention. This house was printed in what? 24 hours. Look at this. Do you think we need mason men, bricklayers? We don't need them anymore again. If this machine can do it, do you think you're going to be paid? Look at the self-driving truck. No one is in there. Even in Amazon retail store, there are no employees. You walk in, you pick what you want, and as you step out, your account automatically register. So we don't need people to work with even in McDonald's. All you need to do is order what you want. And guess what? A robot will pretend for you. So times have done what? Changed. We have moved. So please, ladies, you are listening to me. Don't remain in this old economy. Look at McDonald's fixed a high income. Why? Because robots take over. We now even have robotic surgery. Meaning you went to school to become a medical doctor for 7, 8, 9 years. A robot is coming to take over your job. Do you know what that means? The future is here. So the question is, are we prepared? Are we prepared for that future? Now I'm going to be breaking it down a little. Remember I said we were in the Industrial Revolution. Okay, pay close attention. And before we got into this revolution, we were in the Agricultural Revolution, where our fathers were on the farm. And guess what? Your father farms yam, my own father farms rice, another man's father, another lady's father is doing beans. And we're surviving by what? Trade by barter. That was how we're living. The richest men in the world were what? Farmers. And you categorize their wealth with respect to how big their farms are. Now, guess what? When the Industrial Revolution came up, the men who built industries, they wanted people to be their slaves.
And that's why they put in what? Education. So with your simple standard education, primary school, that's what it was called. Okay, that is what we know as our primary school education. You get a very good job, high-paying job with a house, a car to it, and people were living well. And the bribe was that, guess what? You will work for us for 35 to 40 years, and then you retire, and we still pay you again. And people did what? Accepted it. Now, guess what? We had men who built industries. People like Henry Ford, people like J.P. Morgan. They built industries during this time. We are still hearing their names up to today. But we did not remain in the Industrial Revolution. Guess what? We moved to the computer revolution. Where computers needed to do what? Relieve human beings of some of the duties we were doing. People like Bill Gates keyed in. People like Michael Dell of the Dell Computers keyed into this revolution. We are still hearing their names up to today. Did we remain there? No. We moved to the internet revolution. Guess what? If you recall, before the internet revolution, we were doing night posts. Before your family will get a letter that is sent to you, it will take 1 month, 2 months. It was taking a longer period of time. And internet revolution came to make correspondence faster. If you also remember, this was the beginning of a lot of cyber cafes around in Nigeria. So many of them, everybody wants to go into what? Cyber cafe business. Do you still see cyber cafes today? Go back to the comment section, let me know. Do you still see cyber cafes today? Of course, no. Why? Because the economy changed again. We moved to the information revolution, where with your smartphone, you get whatever information you need at any point in time. Now, that was the beginning of our problem. That was the beginning of the irrelevance of education. Now, ladies, if you are not aware, let me break the news to you. We moved to the connected revolution in 2020. Now, this is the last revolution for the common man. Why is this so? Because this will give rise to the next revolution coming up in 2030. And that is called the artificial intelligence revolution. You see that video I showed to you? That is when robots, technology will be coming to take over the employment sector. I was watching a documentary, and this man said that over 40-something% jobs will be taken over by what? Robots and technology. If you are very sensitive, you will notice that that's already started happening. Now, when I say connected revolution is the last revolution for the common man, I mean people like me who don't have $1 as father, or Dangote as uncle, or Alakija as auntie. This is the last revolution for us to prepare us for the what? Artificial intelligence what? Revolution. Okay? Now, the connected economy is an economy of what? Infinite possibilities. I'm going to be breaking all of that to you. Now, for you to play in the connected economy, you need to become a what? A connector. And a connector connects persons to persons. A connector connects business to business, business to products, products to persons. Now, this is one connector. Mark Zuckerberg of Facebook connects us to friends, well-wishers, businesses, business partners, monitoring spirits, people who monitor our lives on Facebook. And guess what? You cannot compare him. Look at his net worth. $74 billion. You cannot compare him with our own Dangote, who was already making money before Mark Zuckerberg was even born. You cannot compare him at all. Or is it Uber? Travis Kalanick of Uber. He does not, excuse me, he doesn't own any of the vehicles in Uber. Guess what? You order a ride, you go and apply to become an Uber driver, and guess what? You pay him what? Commission. You maintain your car. You fuel it. If anything happens to it, you will sort it out. You will provide accommodation where to park those cars. Look at his net worth. Look at this. Can you take a look at this? $3 billion. You can't even compare him to the owner of ABC, who would pay salaries, who is going to make sure that the vehicles are in good condition, maintain it, fuel it, provide accommodation where to park those cars. Do you see that? Now, this is another man, Brian Chesky of Airbnb. He owns what? An accommodation site. Well, guess what? He doesn't own the houses in Airbnb. You own your home. You can put it up there, and guess what? People would pay you, and you pay Brian Chesky a certain commission. He doesn't own the homes there. And if you're traveling, you can go to any place in the world. You want to prepare your meals by yourself. You get a well-furnished house for yourself through what? Airbnb. Look at Brian Chesky's net worth, $12.6 billion. Another connecting organization is what? Jumia. Doesn't own any of the products in Jumia. Connects buyers and sellers and makes what? a certain commission. Now, this is our own very own Linda Ikeji. What does she connect us to? Gossip, entertainment, event, lifestyle. We get the latest from her. And guess what? She doesn't have to be in your faces for you to log on to Linda Ikeji's blog. Look at the home she got for herself. Not just that. She got this right. I follow her on Instagram. She got this right, a Bentley for her son when she had not even had the boy. She was still pregnant, about to deliver, when she picked up this Bentley for him. Okay? Now, this is Jeff Bezos of Amazon. He doesn't own the product in Amazon. And look at his net worth, $133 billion. Now, the billionaires of this world are what? Connectors. I need you to watch this.
It's not the devil that kept you where you are, it's fear. After this service, sir, take that risk. Take that risk. I've graduated, no job. Set up a company. Get a proposal. Tell the world what you can do. Earning salary is not breakthrough. Nobody have become a billionaire by earning salary. Nobody. Show me a multi-billionaire. Show you a man who is not on salary. How come some of you want federal government job? You want to be sent to schools where you don't want to go to school. Why do you want federal government job? Why are you pushing for that teaching job? It's because you don't want to work. The greatest problem in this part of the world, we want to earn salary for work not done. For work not done. Because to a typical white man, for every kobo I earn, I should work for it. A typical Nigerian, why should I work for my money? I believe God that someone here will take a risk. After 4 years of leaving university, you are still looking for a job, simply means you are not properly taught in the university. No graduate should be looking for a job after 3 years of graduation. Pastor, what do I do? Think, be creative. Let the knowledge imparted in you create something to solve a problem that will give you money. What's the definition of poverty? A man is poor because he has no service, he has no product. That's why you are poor. And a man is rich because he has service he's rendering and he has products that the world is looking for. The richest man in the world today, Jeff, Amazon, does not have a physical shop, but today he's the richest man. Why? He connects buyer and seller and gets his commission. That's what he does. During the period of lockdown, he made billions of dollars in one day. You can't say you are a graduate, you are looking for a job for 7 years, you have a problem. Create job. Start from where you are. Uber is somebody's stuff. Uber does not have a taxi. Get drivers and passengers connected and get his commission. A lot is happening today that sitting down in one office with tie is not in vogue. Whether Shell or Chevron is not in vogue. You were sent to school to create wealth, not to look for a job. Now hear me, all of you, hear me. Hear me. Sometimes you see online that people should apply to go to Canada for jobs. How many of you have seen it? That you have jobs in Canada. Now hear me. You may not believe it, but this is the truth. Some of those things, I call them 21st century slavery. May God open your eyes to see money in this country. May God open your eyes to see wealth. Do you know why you are not seeing it? Your mind is somewhere else. When you are too abroad conscious, you become Nigerian useless. When you are too abroad conscious, you become Nigerian, you become useless here. That's the problem. Pastor, are you saying I should not travel? No, go on vacation, go on education, go on skill acquisition. By the time you are through, come back here. This is where you are needed. A lot of opportunity here. The problem is that you are not thinking. You are looking for a job, so your brain is no longer working. Everything in this part of the world is money. Just come with a solution.
Just do what? Come with a solution. Now, what is the solution? How do you become a connector? Stay with me. Stay with me, ladies. You become a connector by plugging into the system, by making a one-off purchase of health benefit and daily home use products worth between 49,990 to 999,990. Ladies, stay with me, okay? Now, these are the packages to plug in. You can get started with what? The student mini pack that costs what? 49,990. You can get started with the entry-first pack that costs you what? 79,990. You can start with the triple pack that costs you 149,970. Or get started with the techno pack of 259,990. Or the DigiFirst flight pack of 500,000 naira. Or you get started with the Megaverse jet pack worth about what? 1 million naira. Okay. Now, what do you do? How do you connect to your friends? What do you do next to play in the connected economy? Make a one-time lifetime shopping. As you have been connected here, make a lifetime one-time shopping. And guess what? You don't need to sell. You don't need to convince. You don't need to market. You don't need to talk to anyone. Simply buy, use, and connect. Go over to the comment section and type buy, use, and connect. If you can hear me, go over to the comment section and type buy, use, and connect. And we're going to show you how you can use your contact with your phone. Because guess what? Your phone is the connected economy. With your phone and your contact list, you can do what? Create financial freedom for yourself. Now, once you have gotten connected, once you have made your purchase, a website is going to be created for you. Now, these are the products that you purchased, okay? These are the products you purchased. The payments you are making is for what? Purchase. It's for purchase, okay? For product. Now, look at the products that you're going to be getting. You have the Natural Essential toothpaste that has antibacterial properties that helps to repair the gum of the oral cavity. We have the deep cleansing bar soap. We have also the My Choco. This is our alkaline beverage that is very good for brain development in children, memory enhancement in adults. I'm also a living testimony of the My Choco in terms of headache. You are having headache and you're like me, you don't know how to swallow paracetamol and Panadol. Please just go and take a cup of My Choco and it takes care of that, okay? We also have the alkaline coffee that helps to lower cholesterol. For those who are addicted, who love taking alcohol, or you take a lot of alcohol or you smoke, this is also very good. It helps to do what? Reduce the effect of all of that. We also have the Vitamins that helps in the free flow of blood through the circulatory system. You know, people suffering from heart-related issues, recommend this to them, okay? For ladies here, you know, ladies who want to become size 12, size 10, size 14, and all of that. So for ladies who are not comfortable with their body fat, tummy fat, the Burn Slim is there for you. Use the Burn Slim to burn the fat. Now, Collados helps with the eyesight, also helps to remove bad cholesterol, okay? I'm a living testimony of the Collados as well for asthma. The Restore Life, just like the name Restore Life, helps to reverse age-related diseases, or age-related sickness. For your parents, your age grandparents, please get the products, give them the Restore Life, okay? For those who are 40 years and above, take the Restore Life. You would be surprised that even if you're 40, you'll be looking like someone that is 20. Yes, okay? Now, we also have the C247 and the Complete. This basically helps to boost your immune system. Now, the way we eat, the way we live in our country, the way we live in Africa, we are not concerned about what we eat or how we live. Once you are sick, what is the next thing? Malaria. You go and take malaria medicine without going for tests. You don't even know what is even wrong with you. But once you're taking C247, you're keeping your immune system okay to fight any form of what? Disease or germs, okay? Now, C247 has anti-aging, while Complete doesn't have anti-aging. And that is why pregnant women can take Complete, lactating mothers can also take it, okay? They both help to lower cholesterol level. Now, for the children, please don't give them the usual sweets. That sweet is not healthy for them. That is why most people now are removing their tooth, because they have done a lot of things taking a lot of sugary things when they were young. Okay, now what do you need to do? Give them the kiddies. This contains vitamins, fruits, and vegetables. They are okay, they are taking sweets, and they are still what? Healthy. Okay, now we also have the energy pendant that helps to protect us from what? EMF radiation. Also help to protect us from airborne infection. So put it on and keep yourself what? Protected. Now you don't know me, but you can see the faces on your screen. They are partners and they are keeping themselves what? Protected. Okay, now you can see them on your screen. Even the president, our former president, his wife. You think they don't want to live long? They want to live long. They are protected. Now, as a connector, you have access to generate income from 200 countries. Are you excited? So you can be in any part of the world. You can be in any part of Nigeria, and you're making money from over 200 countries in the world using your phone. Ladies, are you excited? If you're excited, go back to the comment section and type, I am excited. I am excited. I am excited. Now, how do you start connecting people? Without personally talking, without convincing, without selling products. Remember I said, buy, use, and do what? Connect. Once you get your package, once you get your product, please use them, okay? Use them. Now, how do you start connecting people? Step one is what? Attend your QSG training. Now, QSG training is a training that will also teach you how to, you also understand the system, how you can become financially free through the Amazon project. So immediately after this section, just chat the person that sent you this link and tell the person, please, how do I attend my QSG training? The QSG means Quick Start Guide. Okay, so just go and meet them and say, just type them and say, how do I attend my QSG training? You can attend it physically, you can also attend it what? Online. Now, step two is what? Use the system. Now, the system you're going to be hearing here and the system you will learn at the training, use them. The system does what? Saves you time, energy, and what? Money. Okay, take a look at this. Now, one of the systems is called the contact recommendation text message. You are here and you got a text message from a friend. I need you to type one on the comment section. If you are here, you got, ladies, if you are here, you got a message from a friend telling you that you were recommended. Hi, John. Hi, Jenny. There is an international organization. I recommended you. They will show you how to generate income using their system. I'm going through their training, their coaching. Just let me know if they can. If you got a message that looks like this, type one. Fantastic, Emmanuel. Our assistant did what? Brought you here. Now, all you need to do is what? Send this message as well to your friends. Instead of going to talk, remember I said, don't talk. Instead of going to talk by yourself, please send this message to your friends. And guess what? We're going to assign consultants that will make calls and invite them to see the business opportunity, either on Zoom or any of our offices across the nation. Okay? Now, take a look at this. They're able to see the business presentation without you talking. If you are here, ladies, and somebody gave you a survey, a questionnaire, and you put in your contact, go over to the comment section and type one. Type one, let me see. That is also our system. So you see somebody smart, you don't know how to, you want to get the person's contact. What do you do? Give the person a survey. That is a system. You're also very good online. You are always on Facebook. You're always on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. Trust me, don't worry. You can make use of all of that to do what? Do the connection. Okay? Go use online surveys and do what? Connect people from the social media space. We can also come to your home and do a brand launch for you. Your office, we can come and show your friends the presentation, show your friends the business. Now, that is also one of our systems. Okay? We also have Zoom and online meetings, just like the one you are attending today. So plug them into the Zoom meetings. Send the link, share it with your friends. They also get attend the section and they get what? Connected. Now, guess what? We also have videos, short videos, 1 hour, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 17 minutes. Send them to your friends. They will be so glad you shared it with them. They will watch it and get what? Get started. Now, this is how a connector generates income every day. Okay? You can generate income every day through these ways: direct connectors bonus, matching bonus, unilevel bonus, step bonus, and what? The UniPay plan bonus. But guess what? I'll be explaining the first two because of time. direct connector bonus, and matching bonus. So if you want to get how you can also earn with the other 3, please make sure this evening, immediately after this section, you get to the person who connected you to this section and say, please, how do I attend the quick start guide? I want to get the full juice. Okay, now take a look at this. The first way to earn is called the direct connector bonus. Now, as you connect someone with your phone, remember I said with your phone, you earn instantly according to the product package that your guests, your friends purchase. Okay, and you are able to do what? Get your money paid through Access Bank. Now, take a look at this. Let's take, for instance, you've connected your friend, comes in with the student mini pack worth 49,990. What do you earn? You earn 5,000 naira instantly. Ladies, are you seeing this? Only connecting one person, you earn what? 5,000 naira. Now, let's take, for instance, I love to use people. Let's take, for instance, Mbakwe, Esther, this is you. Out of your contacts, you have connected 50 persons. Guess what, Esther? How much are you going to be paid? How much are you going to be paid, Mbakwe, Esther? 250,000 naira. Are you excited? Are you excited? Now, guess what? If you also connect someone that comes in with the entry vest package that costs 79,990, you instantly earn 20,000 naira. Now, imagine Esther connecting 50 persons, and these 50 persons come in with the entry vest package. How much is she going to earn? 1 million naira. If you are excited about this income, I need you to go over to the comment section and type, I am excited. If you are excited about this income, go back to the comment section and type, I am excited. Now, that is not all. Trust me, ladies, that is not all. I have good news for you. If you connect anyone that comes in with the Technovers pack that costs about 260,000 naira, you instantly earn 50,000 naira immediately. Immediately, 50,000 naira, okay? Now, you connect someone that comes in with the Digiverse flight pack, or more. Guess how much? Go over to the comment section and type how much you are seeing on your screen. Type how much you are seeing on your screen. 100,000 naira, just like that. Just like that. Enjoy. You are able. No, what can 100,000 naira do for you? In addition to what you are making currently. Okay. Now look at this again. You connect somebody that comes in with the Megaverse jet pack of that 1 million naira. Guess how much? Guess how much? Guess how much? 150,000 naira, just like that. That is all. 150,000 naira. Now, ladies, that is the first way to earn. If you are excited, you want me to also share with you other ways to earn. You want to also know how you can become financially free, how you can enjoy leverage. I need you to go back to the comment section and type 2. Let me be sure you want to know the second way to earn. Go back to the comment section and type 2. Let me be sure. Now, the second way you can earn is called what? The matching bonus. Now, it is through the matching bonus you are set free. Through the matching bonus, this is where you get financial freedom from. Pay attention, okay? Now, take a look at this. Remember, I told you that once you get connected, a website is created for you. Remember, I said that, okay? Now, in that website, let me be using Queen Esther. Queen Esther, your website has been created for you. This is you up there. You're going to have a left portfolio and a right portfolio, okay? Now you have done your contacts, you have sent messages to your contact, we've invited them to see the business opportunity, and guess what? And that gets connected. You get a direct connector bonus for that, depending on the package that comes in with, okay? Now, you also connect Bola, you also get a direct connector bonus. Now, that is not all. Once the system sees anybody on the left and on the right, as the system sees Ada and Bola, the system will automatically pair both of them and pay you how much? 7,000 naira, just for that. Now, this is not all. Ada got connected to also create financial freedom for herself. She wants people to respect her. She wants to be an asset to her family. Guess what? Ada uses our system, connects Chidi, connects Dan, gets paid how much? 7,000 naira matching bonus. Bola does the same thing, connects Eno, connects Fanny, gets paid 7,000 naira matching bonus. Remember I said once the system sees anyone on the left-hand side and on the right-hand side, it's an automatic pairing. And that is why Dan is going to pair with Eno to pay you 7,000 naira. Chidi will pair with Fanny to pay you again 7,000 naira. Guess what? Please, does Queen Esther know Chidi, Dan, Eno, and Fanny? Does she know them? No. She just knows Ada and Bola on her contact list. And guess what? Through Ada and Bola, she's able to also know who? Chidi, Dan, Eno, and Fanny. Now, take a look at this. Take a look at this. Chidi also connect because they also came to do what? They got connected to create passive income. They are tired of the kind of life they are living. They want to also be what? Financially free. They also do what? Connect. They are activating their accounts. What happens? You are getting paid. You are sleeping, you are getting paid. You are what? Still getting paid for what? Connecting Ada and Bola. Now, why is the company doing this? Because if not for you, they wouldn't have known Ada and Bola. To even know Chidi, Gabriel, Haji, and all of these persons. Okay? Now, if you look at on the first level, you're paid 7,000 naira once. The second level, 7,000 naira twice. The third level, 7,000 naira 4 times. The fourth level, 7,000 naira 8 times. Fifth level, 7,000 naira 16 times. It keeps growing. Guess what? You can only make 280,000 naira matching bonus in a day. Now, once the matching bonus gets to 280,000 naira, it ends for the day, carry over to the following day. Now, to make income faster, you say, no, I want to do it faster. What do you need to do? Start with the triple pack. Ladies, go over to the comment section and type triple pack, triple pack, triple pack. Now, guess what? This gives you an opportunity to have 3 profit head, and this costs 149,970. Okay? Instead of having 1 shop in your name, you are having what? 3 shops to yourself, and you are making money on each of these shops. Ladies, are you like me? You want to generate more. You want to have access to qualify for all expenses paid vacation. You are tired of seeing Nigeria every time, Nigeria every time. If you are not traveling to your village, you are traveling to one place that you have gone over and over again. Ladies, guess what? You can go on what? All expenses paid vacation. Just to relax. When was the last time you relaxed? When was the last time, I don't mean staycation or travel to the village and go and stay with grandma or grandpa? No. When was the last time you went with your family? You even sponsor them and say, come, let us go and relax. Go to those beautiful places you have been seeing on Instagram. And all those Instagram babes have been peppering you with. When was the last time? Trust me, the answer has come. I hope you are excited. The answer has come. We go on what? Luxury vacation. Now, these are the connectors that were in Ethiopia, several places, the Bataan Island, the Philippines, several places. Seychelles, Mauritius, through the same project. Okay, now these are the City 1 FG connectors in the Philippines. Now, for you to enjoy all expenses paid vacation, start with the Technoverse Park and shock yourself. And the Technoverse Park costs what? 259,990. And this gives you an opportunity to position yourself in 7 places, having 7 profit heads in your name. Each of these accounts have the potential to make what? 252,000 naira matching bonus. Now, the daily payout is what? 1.7 million naira. I always tell people, you're just doing what? 10% in a month. You are failing to what? 5.2 million naira. Ladies, if you are excited, type I am excited. Because we have another special package, the Digiverse Flight Pack. Instead of you going with Keke, instead of you going with what's the name? Instead of you going with Toyota car, or you're going with a car, you are going with what? An airplane. Digiverse Flight Package. You know how fast it can be. Start with what? The 15 profit heads, 500,000 naira. And you have the capacity to make money on each of these 15 accounts up to 3.7 million naira. Now, 10% of the success rate in a month is what? 11.3 million. Now, you're only doing 1% in a month. That is what? 1.3 million naira. If you are excited, type I am excited. For ladies, we have the Megaverse Pack. Remember, I told you that for anyone you connect with the Megaverse Pack, you get paid what? 150,000 naira. Now, with the Megaverse Pack, you get what? 31 profit heads to yourself. I call this what? I call this blood money without shedding blood. Now, that is what the 31, the Megaverse Pack is. Okay. Now we are in partnership with several million-dollar companies, with Nature's Way in USA that has been in existence for 75 years now. We're in partnership with DSM Bright Science, has been in existence since 1904, a multi-million-dollar company. We are in partnership with Global Nutrition over 70 years. We're in partnership with Ego Blocks. Ladies, like I said, you can have assets in your own name, okay? With Ego Block, build your own home with Ego Block, and it is not the usual. They use what? E-blocks. Just pay attention. Stay with me. We're also in partnership with what? Eco Bank, Standard Organization of Nigeria, and Access Bank. Now, guess what? We have our key partners, Empowered Consumerism. Now, this organization opened the gateway to partner with the other organization. So, like I said, ladies, you can also own your own home. You can own assets in your name. Just pay attention. Watch this video. Why? Because the real estate division was launched a few weeks back, 2 weeks ago. Now, we have been running the product division for 7 years, and this real estate division was just launched. And guess what? One of you or some ladies here are going to be one of the pioneers of the real estate division. Pay attention to this. Just pay attention to this, okay? Ladies, I didn't tell you, with the Ego Blocks, you can be able to put your home within days, a short period of time. Now, that is a duplex that was completed in 1 month. A 4-bedroom flat completed in 7 days. So I just needed to explain that. So you just pay close attention to the video, okay? Look at this in week 1. You see what they are using? They're not using the usual block. You know. This is how it looks in week 1. Stay with me to get to it. See, when you are building your home, your village will not even know. You're not going to go into your home. Just pay attention, though. This is week 2. Imagine. This is strange, right? Very strange. When I told you that the world has, we have moved to something different, some people that was joking. Some people thought that you didn't know what I was saying. Pay attention. Now look at week 3. Excited about your own home, stay with me, okay? Imagine putting your own home in your village, a fantastic duplex within 1 month. If you are excited, type I am excited. If you are excited, type I am excited. Now guess what? Pioneers will be selected from here. You know you want to be a pioneer. You want to be a pioneer of this. Type pioneer. I am excited. I want to be a pioneer. Stay with me, okay? Now you can see week 3. You see the magic that has happened there. Fantastic. Queen Esther, you want to be a pioneer. Be patient, okay? Stay to the end of the section. You could be one of those who will be enjoying that privilege. So stay with me. Imagine, I'm already even telling you what
Fantastic, Lydia. You want to be a pioneer? Stay with me to the end of. Do you see that in week 4, the home is what? Completed. Hey, you're going to shock the people around you. People who thought that nothing can come out of this person, they are going to be shocked. Okay. Now, this is a young lady, a core member, Didiwala, who saw this business as a core member. And guess what? Imagine a couple who is earning 19,800 and she begins to make 300,000 naira in a month. What do you think will happen? She said, I die here. Guess what? She lives life on her terms today through the Amazon project. Goes on all expenses paid vacation, collects award as being a millionaire, not just being a millionaire, being able to do what? Raise other millionaires through the Amazon project. Now, ladies, you can see the ride. You can see what she's driving today. As a young lady, she is just 30 years old. She's living life on her terms. She has been able to raise other financially secured women through this platform. Okay. Now we also have Sindra Lisuka, who started life, who was chasing her passion as a chef. She felt being able to being a chef is going to deliver her and deliver her family. But guess what? She came in contact with the Amazon project and began to she made her first 6-figure income through this project in 1 month of partnership. She started earning in excess of 500,000 naira. Today, she is a millionaire through the same project. Ladies, another young woman, Dominion, who is 21 years old now. But guess what? She became a millionaire at the age of 19. This is where she was raised. Her and her mother were living. And guess what? Today, she has built a home for her mom through the Amazon project. She was raised in the trenches. Imagine, take a look at what she said, that no, life does not have to be like this. She said where she is coming from. Once a young lady gets to 13, 14, you see she has started sleeping around. Before you know it, she's pregnant again, and she started to living that same cycle and life. But she said, no, I need to be a difference. I need to make a difference. And today, she is not just a monthly millionaire, but she has been able to raise what? People who are millionaires. There's another young lady, Omolola Ogundare, who is an accountant by profession. But guess what? Today she's a monthly millionaire. So you too can live that life. You too can take charge of your finances. You too can pursue your own dreams. If these ladies can do it, you can do it as well. Another woman who worked in the government, Ambassador Selin Mosu, guess what? She was working in the government. You can see the letter on your screen. You can see it. Where does it say? She was working with what? Nigerian Social Insurance Trust Fund. Government worker. But guess what? She came in contact with the Amazon project and said, no, I ceased living a life of slave. She fired her boss. And today, she lives life on her terms. These are women who have broken the glass ceilings, who said that, yes, my dreams are valid. My life does not have to end anyhow. I can be independent. I can also be an asset, not a liability. Now, this is an ambassador, a barrister, Ambassador Sharon Antonio, who was a barrister for years. This was the miserable car she was driving as a barrister. But guess what? Even this miserable vehicle almost cost her life. But guess what? Through the Amazon project, she lives life on your terms. Do you believe you can live life on your terms? Are you sure you can? Do you believe? Do you want to also live life on your terms? Now, these are ladies. I need to pay attention to this young woman as well, so that she can also share her story. Okay? Pay attention.
I'm happy. 500,000 naira. I come from a poor family. Good morning, everybody. So
Someone is saying no sound. Can you hear
now? I want to say thank you.
Can you hear now? Could you hear the video? It's low. Okay. Let's see what we can do.
But for making today for making today a success. I've never ever dreamt in my life that I will be making 500,000 naira. I come from a poor family. In fact, most times, you know, this thing of you're being born with a silver spoon. Most times I do tell people that, in fact, you can't even use rubber spoon in my own aspect. It was that bad. I come from a family whereby when I was in primary 6, my dad told me to my face that, Mercy, I will only sponsor you to SS3, and after which you will further yourself. My elder brother dropped out of school in his 200 level because of money. My elder sister, who happens to be a fighter, hoped to go to school, and by God's grace today, she's out of the university about to serve. Now, in my own point, I wanted to fight for the girl child. I had this dream of, I wanted to help the needy. I've tasted poverty. I understood what it meant. Imagine my mom was pregnant for my last born and there was no food at home. My mom had to be taking Gary and 7-Up because my dad had to be working with 7-Up bottling company. It was that bad. So then I had to join the SAGE team and I became a SAGE student. Now we did all these things and I represented Nigeria in 3 countries and some states. Now doing all these things, we're able to give Nigerians some trophies and medals. Now I was thinking, okay, since that I've done this, I was happy and I was expecting a scholarship. But then I got my first invitation form up and my parents were happy. But then when we went to Ministry of Education with my dad to get my second scholarship form, it all turns out that, Mercy, sorry, we could not find your form. It was to me, I gave up on life. I gave up on my school. I said I will no longer go to school again because this was something I was working for 7 good years. I started representing Nigeria in my primary 4 when I went for the Bring Back the Book by Goodluck Ebele Jonathan. But then all these things, I felt, okay, I will go to school because I wanted to go to school. I wanted to study in Cairo. My whole dream was, okay, Mercy, go to school, and after 5 years, you're out of school, and then you're helping your family. At least let me start making 100K to support my family. That was 3 years ago. I had this decision, and school, like I was deprived of that opportunity. And then I said, okay, I will not go to school. I became a sales girl, earning 15,000 naira at Gariki International Market. Then the lockdown, the pandemic came. I was deprived of that job of 15,000 naira where I was managing my auntie's shop. And then I left. I left the market. I said, so if I'm not working, there's no way I could be earning money. It was tough. At some point during that pandemic, I even lost my friend's father due to depression. But then I saw this business opportunity. I came on board as a call rep, making 20,000 naira. And my 19 years of my life have not been a success compared to the few months I've been in La Buena Vida. I came in as a call rep making 20,000 naira. But look at me today, not just making money, but I'm making more than 500K. The money is something I've never dreamt I will ever have in this life. My family today, they are happy. Every day I leave the house, my mom is happy. They are doing well because of the La Buena Vida project. I don't know what your belief system is, but if I, Mercy Ubani Pronesis, can make 500K, then there is nobody in this life that will not become successful. It's a matter of choice, it's a matter of belief. And I want to say all thanks to the entrepreneur mentor, Ambassador Michael Okubi. You've always stood by. You've always given us a voice. You gave voice to the hopeless. I want to say thank you, sir. And then, you know, there are people we call mothers.
Ladies, go back to the comment section and type, my dreams are valid. My dreams are valid. The lady speaking to you once upon a time used to work in the bank, in one of the top commercial banks in Nigeria. Okay, and guess what? I was super excited when I got that job. Super excited. I put in my all. I worked so hard, sacrificed my time, sacrificed my energy, sacrificed even my friends for the bank. But guess what? I was underappreciated. I lost every bit of self-confidence. Why? Because despite the whole effort I was putting into the job, it was looking like it wasn't enough. It came with so much insult, and I began to lose self-esteem. Self-confidence dropped to zero. I put my health on the line. I started having health challenges, stressed. I gradually slipped into depression without even me knowing it. But guess what? The Amazon project came to my rescue. The Amazon project delivered me and told me that, yes, Uchechi, you can be what you say you want to be. I became a different person. I had a major mindset shift. I became more confident about my life, my future. And guess what I did? I fired my boss. Go back to the comment section and type, fire your boss. I fired my boss. I ceased living that life of slavery. And guess what? That's the best decision I've ever made in my entire life so far. Through the same project, I've been able to go on what? Vacation. This was things I couldn't do with my salary of over 200,000 naira. But through this project, I've been able to do what? Visit countries, live life on my terms, okay? Now, this is one fantastic trip I hold dear to my heart. Why? Because it was a dream come true. And I did not just go on vacation or travel out of the country, stayed in a luxury place, a luxury resort, the Hilton Seychelles. Met some great friends, had so much fun, every place with its different experience. And on this beautiful Monday morning, we had a beautiful white party on a white yacht to thank God for God's mercies and his blessings upon our lives and upon our business. While my colleagues, while I should have been in the bank crying, bothered about what the bosses are going to tell me on that Monday morning. But guess what? Here I was thanking God for God's mercy.
Jerusalem, Ikayalami.
See, ladies, if anybody tells you that the economic situation everybody is facing it, do you know what the economic situation is looking like? Hey, my dear sister, my dear mommy, my dear auntie, trust me, you are the only one facing it though. If the economic situation of the country is affecting your bank account, you are the only one doing what? Facing it. Because guess what? With the economic situation of the country, some people are still doing what? Living well. Now, how will you take advantage of that? Go for mentorship. Go back to the comment section and type, go for mentorship. Go for mentorship. Now, I've been able to achieve all of this because of what? Mentorship. Because we have people who are ready to work with you to do what? Achieve success. People who will hold you by the hand. Not the kind of bosses that you have in your place of work who don't even want you to get to their level. They will make sure they suppress you so that you don't get to their level and then pass them or make more money than them. So do what? Go for mentorship. Now, this is also a project that has been able to help me to do what? Feed families. Feed people, okay? People are praying for me as they are eating, they are thanking God that guess what? Somebody like you was able in their life. Okay? This is a project that can help you to do what? Solve life.
Essential beneficiary.
Not just that, give to the less privileged. Now, we were able to feed over 50,000 families in the year 2020. We fed over 5,000 families in 2019. In 2018, we fed over 500 families. And guess what? This year, the second quarter project was to reach out to those in the hospital who cannot pay their bills. So guess what? If you are not aware, do you know that some persons are waiting for you to be wealthy? Some persons are waiting for you to be wealthy. Some persons are waiting for you to be wealthy to live life well. Okay, now what do you see? The summary of all I have said here is what? Regular partnership. For 49,990 for the student mini pack, or you're getting started with the entry verse pack of 79,990, or with the triple pack of 149,970. Or you can do what? Take advantage of what? So that you can enjoy all expenses paid vacation. Start with the elite partnership of what? Technoverse for 260,000, the Digiverse of 500,000 naira, and the Megaverse of how much? 1 million naira. See, shock yourself by starting with the 31 centers and see how your life is going to do what? Transform. Now, we have what? 3 categories of what? Engagement, where you get free mentorship. Now, the first category is what? The instant starters. These are people who have said that I cannot wait. I need to start getting this mentorship immediately. I need my own life. I need my own story to do what? Change. I also want to live life for my kids. I want to go on vacation. If you know you want to also be part of this, I will go on vacation next year. Guess what? Get started with the category 1, the instant starters. Now, if you are getting started with the category 1, guess what? You're going to be mentored by the masterminds. Now, let me drop something for you. These men and women have run this for what? 7 good years. Now imagine if they mentor you, they run it for 7 years and they became successful within 3 to 4 years. Imagine if it took them 3 to 4 years to become successful and they mentor you. How long do you think it's going to take you? It's take you a shorter period of time, right? Now, if this men mentor you, within 6 months, you become what? A millionaire. Now we have the category 2. If you are mentored by the category 2, you'll be mentored by the G leaders. Now guess what? If a G leader should mentor you, you begin to make a million naira within 12 months. Okay. We also have another level of mentorship, which is called the category 3. Being mentored by a vision leader. If these men and women should mentor you, within 18 to 24 months, you become a what? A millionaire. I need you to go over to the comment section. Who would you prefer to mentor you? Which category do you want to be? Do you want to be in category 1, 2, or 3? Type on the comment section the category you want to be. 1, 2, or 3. Let me know. 1, 2, or 3. Let me know. Which category do you want to be? Fantastic, Emmanuel. You want to go for category 1. Interesting. You like good thing, right? It's only Emmanuel that is here. I need you to let me know. Musa Ali, you category 3. You want to be mentored by the vision leaders. Okay? You choose make your choice. Queenie, category 3. Are you sure you want to be mentored by the vision leaders? Are you sure? Now, if you are mentored by the vision leaders, you begin to hit a million naira within 18 to 24 months. Let me say that again. If you are mentored by the vision leader, you begin to make a million naira within what? So 18 to 24 months. If you are mentored by a G leader, within 12 months, you become a millionaire. But if you are mentored by the mastermind, the instant starters, guess what? Within 6 months, you become a millionaire. Now, guess what? These are the men and the women, the masterminds, the brains behind the movement. If these men and women should mentor you, hey, Father in heaven. Even when your neighbors and when your friends see you the next 6 months, they will not recognize you again. But guess what? For Emmanuel, Queenie, you change your mind. Fantastic. Is there any other person that wants to change their mind? Musa Aliyu and Mbakwe Esther, are you sure you don't want to change your mind? Are you sure you don't want to change your mind? Now, for Queenie and Emmanuel that have decided to do or take the mastermind store, guess what? You're going to get what? A world-class mentorship. For those taking the mastermind store, Usman has changed his mind as well. He also wants to be mentored by the mastermind. Fantastic. Now, guess what? You're going to be getting what? A world-class mentorship for 6 months by the masterminds. Now, that is not all, okay? You're also going to be enjoying what we call unfair advantage by positioning. Remember, you came in with a code. Now, we also have a section tomorrow. You're getting started immediately today. Guess what? You can be supported. You can be opportune or lucky to be what? Supported, and your business has started already. Mbakwe Esther has changed her mind to what? Category 1. Fantastic. So stay with me. Pay attention to what you stand to gain by changing to the what? To category 1. You're also going to get products, breakthrough products, worth 109,000 naira. Okay? Now that is not all. You're going to be enjoying quick start guide program for 6 good months, mentoring you on how to do what? Use the system, how to achieve what? Success. You also get
is what we call an exclusive access to initial planning orientation strategy for what? 12 months. And how much is it what? It is what? 350,000 naira. We also have a personalized website, business portal that we open in your name, with your name, Mbakwe Esther. And this costs 300,000 naira. You're going to get a mastermind mentorship worth 75,000 for 1 month. And this will happen for 6 months. And that is in total of what? 450,000 naira. Guess what? That is not all. See, there is no how you will receive all of this and in 6 months you are not what? Ready. You are not what? Being successful. You're also going to throw in access to what? 52 masterclass section. What? How much? 650,000 naira. You can also enjoy 1 year medical service, free HMO on qualification, all expenses paid, vacation to beautiful islands around the world on qualification as well. Now, guess what? This is a recap of everything that I said. Now, all of the mastermind mentorship is worth for 2.4 million naira. Now, pay attention to this. You can either get started with the 49,990, the student mini pack. You can get started with the 79,990, the entry first pack, or with the triple pack of 149,970. Or you can get started with the elite packs, 260,000, 500,000, and $1 million naira. See, ladies, trust me by starting with the elite pack and take me later. Just ask your leader to ask that the person that invited you or sent you this thing, tell the person that once you have gotten started with the elite pack, tell the person that you want to thank Uchechi and thank me later. Now, the mastermind offer you're going to be getting, just like I said, all expense paid vacation, insurance for your health to over 1,000 hospitals across the nation. Now, there's something Richard Branson says. He said, if someone offers you an amazing opportunity, what do you do? And you are not sure you can do it, what do you do? Say yes. Just say yes and do what? Learn how to do it later. Even Robert Kiyosaki says, stop asking yourself, stop telling yourself, I can't afford this, I can't afford this. The question you should ask is, how can I afford this? Change your words and do what? Change your life, because our words have been doing what? Affecting the kind of things that has been happening to us. If you understand residual income, trust me, you would walk through a brick wall to get it. Now, the next training you must attend after connecting is what we call the quick starter guide. I said that earlier. Immediately after this section, get back to the person who sent you this thing. I want to attend my what? Quick starter guide. Please, how do I attend my quick starter guide? Now, ladies, if you are not aware, this is how God designed our lives to be, according to John, 3rd John. He said, I wish you above all things that you should be what? You should prosper and be in good health, even as your soul does what? Prosper it. Even as your soul does what? Prosper it. Ask yourself this question today. Are you actually living the kind of life that you want to live? If not, what are you doing about it? Ask yourself, how am I going to live in the next 10 years of my life? How will my life be? Because you don't prepare for the artificial intelligence revolution when it gets there. You prepare now. How am I going to live today in order to create the kind of tomorrow that I have? Remember, I told you to do what? Imagine the kind of life you want. Imagine the things you want for yourself. But guess what? You need to do something today. The life you are living today is as a result of the decision you made few years back. So for you to live the kind of life you want to live in the next 2 to 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, you need to do what? Make a very drastic decision today. What am I going to do to stand for the kind of life I want to live? Now, this is Fumi, who had no job for 4 good years after service. And she went to meet a friend. Oh, what do I do? The friend introduced her to a native doctor. And guess what happened? The native doctor drew a terrible future and a bright future. And put a millipede and a drummer boy to be drawing. And told her, wherever this millipede goes, that's where your future is. And the millipede kept dancing into the what? The bright future. When he was about to enter the bright future, what happened? The millipede turned and started moving towards the what? Terrible future. The herbalist saw, say, wait, told the drummer boy to stop. But guess what? As he was going to the terrible future, what did Fumi do? Fumi picked up the millipede and did what? Put it in the bright future. And guess what? She killed it there. The herbalist was like, why would you do such a thing? And what did she say? I decide the future I want. Now, if you are here and you are listening to me and you want to decide the future you want, go back to the comment section and type, I decide. I decide. How long are you going to allow the economic situation decide what happens to your future? Those plans you make for yourself, those things that you said you want to accomplish, those promises you made to your family, to yourself, to your children, have you fulfilled them? Are you going to allow things to just blow you? Are you going to allow it to just pass by? Now, the reason you are still listening to me today, you are still listening to me now, is because God still has a plan for your what? Finances. Now, I'm going to go over the categories of mentorship again. Now, if you're mentored by the emerging leader, for those who want to be mentored by the emerging leader, you are starting from 3 days from now. Okay? You're starting 3 days from now. Okay? Now, for those who want to be mentored by the G leaders, you are starting tomorrow. Now, but for those who want to be mentored by the masterminds like Usman, like Mbakwe, Esther, like somebody else I mentioned that, what do you need to do? Pick up your phone at this moment. Pick up your phone. I'm going to be unveiling the account you're making payment to, and make a payment of at least 49,990 for the student mini pack, at least 49,990 to any of the accounts you are seeing on your screen now. So for those you have said that I will not allow life to continue to toss me around. I'm not going to allow the situation of the country to decide my finances, to decide the economic the status of my bank account. I need you to pick your phone right now and make a transfer to any of the accounts you are seeing on your screen. For those who have the mobile app, you have your bank mobile app on your phone. Make a payment to the Access Bank account on the screen. But if you don't have a mobile app, you are using *737, *909, *8 whatever, 834, 8 whatever. Make your payment to the GT Bank account. And what do you need to do? Send the proof of payment to the person that connected you and type on the comment section, I have made my payment. At this point in time, guess what? I was actually told by